Hello, moviegoers, and welcome to another edition of Have You Seen It? I'm your host, Denise, and before I jump into my review, I'm going to tell you who my favorite actor is for this week. My favorite actor for this week is Daniel Day-Lewis. Amazing actor, and if you need a refresher just to remind yourself of how great he is, There Will Be Blood, Oscar. Lincoln, Oscar, back to back. And then there's The Gangs of New York and many other movies. But those first two are two of my favorite Daniel Day-Lewis films. So he is my favorite actor this week. All right, friends, I am jumping into my review. And if you're looking at my outfit and the color scheme I have chosen for this review, you might come to the conclusion that my review is the movie Wicked. I thought I would wear green in honor of Cynthia Erivo and her role as the Wicked Witch of the West. All right, so in this film, you have Cynthia Erivo. Her role is Elphaba. Ariana Grande is Glinda, the Good Witch. Jeff Goldblum is the Wizard. We have Michelle Yeoh, Jonathan Bailey, Ethan Slater, and Marissa Bode or Bode. She is a disabled actress who in this film was presented in a wheelchair. So that was not just for show or just to make a point. She really is a disabled actress. So there you have it. So in this movie, Elphaba plays a part of a misunderstood young woman. And because of her green skin, she is an outcast. She's an outcast not only to her immediate family, specifically her father, but to others that she meets when she appears at Shiz University in the land of Oz, and that is where she meets Glinda. They become roommates, much to Glinda's chagrin, but when they become roommates, their friendship evolves slowly but surely, step by step. Glinda, played magnificently by Ariana Grande. They couldn't have cast, in my opinion, a better person for this role. I could not think of anyone else who could have stepped in that role and played that part. She was amazing as the very self-absorbed Glinda, selfish in every regard, caring very little about anyone, even close to her atmosphere. She was just a snob of all snobs. And Elphaba was the total opposite. Just a normal person, trying to go to school and learn the art of sorcery, and as was Glinda, but doing it in a much more normal fashion. So in this movie, you get to see their amazing chemistry between the two actresses, the way they at times would disagree with one another through song. This is a musical, so there are songs throughout from start to finish. So they learn to accept one another and get along with one another because they became roommates. But of course, Glinda, had other plans for why she wanted to excel as a sorcerer at Shiz University. So in the supporting cast, Michelle Yeoh, very, very good. She was excellent in her role. And then you have the other cast members who had minor roles as friends, fellow classmates, things like that. So the movie is, like I said, it is a musical. The singing was incredible. If you've never heard Cynthia Erivo sing anything, you are in for a treat. You are in for a treat. The movie, as it progresses, and Glinda and Elphaba actually meet the wizard, they find out some troubling information, and it doesn't sit well with Elphaba especially. And so her sorcery skills were kind of fueled by her inability to control her emotions, especially when something displeased her, or she was upset about something, or she saw that someone or something was being treated unfairly. Her emotions would be out of whack, and so that's where her sorcerer skills kind of just came from out of nowhere. So you'll see that in the movie. Now, I did not know that this movie was a part 1. So there's a part 2 out there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I had no idea. Going into the movie, I did not know that. So this movie has a running time of 2 hours, 40 minutes. That's a long time for me, but the storyline and just the music, and the singing, and how everybody just kind of played off of each other so very, very well, kept me engaged. So if you are looking for something new to see at the theaters, and remember, this just came out, Wicked is for you. And I really, really expect some Academy Award nominations for this movie. So there you have it. All right, friends, I'm going to now jump into my Nailed It. And my Nailed It for this week is the incredible cinematography, set design, and singing in this movie, Wicked. When the movie started, when it started, you see just these beautiful colors and vibrancy, yellows and blues and reds and greens and orange. It was just beautiful to watch, all the way down to the costumes, the dance numbers, all of that. So they really did a good job with all of that. So that is my Nailed It for this week. Cinematography, set design, and singing from the movie Wicked. All right, folks, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just hit that like button. Remember to do that, please, and thank you. And remember, we are available on every podcast platform in the universe. Just type in, "Have you seen it?" with Denise, and there I will be. All right, moviegoers, you know what to do. Until next week, I need you to see a movie, because I'm going to see a movie. Until next week, bye-bye.